All right, Lifestyle Channel, I'm back again here with some fitness. I tell you what, if you want to eat vegetarian, be a vegan, then you need to throw some fitness in there. So we got
Mike Chen.
Andrew Webster.
all right, they're here. They're going to show us a little bit demonstration of some of the equipment they use for staying fit after you eat your healthy food and get all your burst of energy. So we're going to walk over and we're going to get some demonstration of what you need to do to stay fit. All right, come on with me. So, Mike and Andrew, now I see you got this ball here. So what does this do for you as an exercise? What part of the body does it work?
This honestly works the whole body. What it does mostly is core strengthening, right? That's what I find with most of my clients. If you have a weak core and you want to build stabilization in it, this is a perfect exercise and perfect tool to use to build up that core strength and stability. Now,
Mike, is this something that you can buy and have at home to use if you can't make it to the gym?
Yeah, definitely. So a lot of my clients actually, they're very struggle. They struggle with having equipment around. So a Bosu ball is a great way to implement your regimen. Having it for movement prep, for your workout, and as a cool down itself, great for stabilization, mobilization, everything. It's a fantastic use of an equipment like this.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Can we get a little bit of demonstration to show the people how this really works and how easy it is to use this Bosu ball? All right. So who's gonna try? Who's gonna go up there first?
Great. So actually, we're gonna get on Andrew on here.
Andrew. Okay, Andrew.
There's two sides you can use this Bosu ball on.
Right.
The easier side would obviously be using the flat side of the Bosu ball, more so like a platform to stand on. So for starters, we'll get them to stand on. The best way to stand on, to get yourself on there without hurting yourself, obviously, is to step on one side, and then you're gonna find the other side, and get right back on. Once you're on, you have stability on both ends. And from there, your ankles are gonna fire up, your knees are gonna fire up, and most importantly, you're gonna brace that core. That core is gonna be the main reason as to why you find that stability. And from there, I mean, you can squats, you're looking at just stabilizing yourself, you're looking at isometric holding, all that kind of stuff, all different ways to utilize that ball in that sense, to get everything fired up. So Andrew, we'll get you on 5 squats on this guy here.
So Andrew's gonna do 5 squats on this Bosu ball right now.
all right.
Yeah,
Core engaged.
Core engaged, knees in, good. Knees track over those toes. So if someone is having troubles with regular squats or anything like that, obviously we won't progress them right to here. But once they do, this is a really great level and the next level up in order to create a more metabolic demand in the squat itself.
And like I said, this is a pretty easy exercise that anybody can do starting off, or if you're experienced in doing this.
Of course, man. Especially if you're new to the gym, the biggest thing for most people is getting a little discouraged because they don't know what exercises to do. With a personal trainer, they could really help you out with this aspect of training, okay? To build up that core strength and stability as well as the confidence. Start coming to the gym a little bit more often as well as keeping consistent.
All right, well, thank you, guys. Is there another exercise that we can do really quick here that we can also show how easy it is and what you guys supply and when they come to Steve Nash and they want to work out and look good after they've had their vegetarian intake or veggie?
Yes. So the most basic way that I program my clients through, especially to get that summer body, you know, sun's out, so we want to look real good. We're going to implement a very, very basic circuit training. So implementing high intensive cardio mixed with the resistance training. So resistance training meaning a squat, using your own body weight as resistance, paired with the battle ropes that we have here to get that heart rate up and pair them between to get the most caloric deficit that you can get, right? So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our squat here, the squat that we saw Andrew doing here, we're gonna do 10, as well as superset that with the 20 seconds on the battle rope here, a very basic just battle rope wave. And from there, we'll superset between the two to get that very, very high heart rate as well as the resistance training.
All right, well, tell you what, let's not wait. Let's show them and demonstrate exactly what's going on.
10 nice squats, one nice and deep. 1, good. Engage that glute, fantastic. Keep that core nice and tight, watch the knees. Good, good. Very stable, good. Keep it going, breathe. Good, that's fantastic. Engage that core, my friend.
So it really works the core then for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So even then, if you notice down here, his ankles are firing up. So that's a really good thing. Ankle mobility isn't huge with a lot of people. So having that ankle mobility creates a lot of stability so that when we're on one foot, you see that our ankle fires up. So it's a really good way to engage that and strengthen those ankle muscles that we actually don't really use often.
So what's this next one that we're doing here right now?
So we're doing a regular battle rope wave. So what he's doing here, he's staying in a nice engaged position. Quads are on fire, core is tight. Got a very nice flat back, and what he's gonna do is he's actually just gonna have a nice 1-2 wave just like that, And from there, that's going to raise the heart rate quite a bit by a lot to try and get into the fat burning zone that we call, essentially for about 20 seconds. And it's going to raise that cardio and really, really push his metabolic demand.
Wow, well, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Andrew. I think it's fantastic. Thank you for hanging out with us. Lifestyle channel, staying fit. You come and do a little bit of fitness. Hey, it's a good combination. Stick out and stay tuned for the next video. Lifestyle channel, we're out of here. Thank you, guys.